That one wasn't that bad. Maybe it's my computer.
Huh.
It's computer specific.
Alrighty, gang. Well, what the hell happened last time?
A lot of conversations.
A lot of conversations.
A whole lot of conversation.
We did a lot of talking.
We got jobs.
Yes, you got.
Oh yeah, we did.
Conversations were had. Jobs were accepted. Secrets were shared. Backstories were elaborated on in certain cases.
We're
Love to
going
see
to
it.
Flatboro, that are known for their crops.
So I'm trying to
Off the
decipher
restaurant.
what the hell I've got going on
There
here.
are-
We went
there
we
are
went shopping.
Yes, we went shopping. But there are murders afoot, and we're looking for Dr. Annette Stoll.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and we thought they were kind of sketchy.
Yeah.
Yeah. The most important piece of information, though, is that our horses are named Marguerite and Branch.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We ran into Sinquil Darthomir?
Drathomir, yes.
Dathomir,
Sinquil.
okay.
Yes,
Sinquil.
in the dividing plains, I believe, or
Turst Fields.
Turst Fields, right? Which I believe are part of the dividing plains, if I'm not
Probably.
Nah, it's just a little bit.
written-
No, it's a bit north of it. But yeah, in the Turst Fields, you guys met up with another rather fayish looking old man named Sinquil Drathomir, who had a vardo of very interesting objects, each with a story attached to it. You guys neglected to see if you could get a story out of him, though. So
I don't want to hear people's stories.
you might not have told you.
This is about me
All right.
and my new shield.
Oh yeah, you guys. Yeah, you got a new shield. You got a couple of items.
Mhm.
I believe there was a scroll or something purchased, maybe.
I got a Pearl of Power.
Pearl of Power, right?
Oh, I got a horn.
Oh yeah, the Horn of Blasting.
Yeah.
Like did I buy anything else besides the shield? I don't think so. Inventory.
I just have that I picked up the Pearl.
I have a lot of
There
weird
was
things in my
a
inventory.
super sweet moment between where Belbin picked up a couple pairs of gloves for
Did do that.
Scylla.
Oh, yes,
That was really sweet.
we stand the gloves.
Scylla and Yvain had quite a few late night conversations.
Literally could not stop talking to each other.
Seriously, you two are the slumber party bunch. Belbin
The only
is,
bunch.
Belbin is convinced that snacks are being withheld from him.
Secret snacks. I don't even need them. I just need to know that they exist. Like, I just need the confirmation.
None has been found yet. But yeah, you guys have traveled for just under a week, having left Drina and made very good time to the Turst Fields. As you got, is there anything else you guys would like to do in the Turst Fields in this little shopping kind of like area before you take off for the day, the next day?
I don't
Think so?
No, you guys are good. Okay.
Are there any snack vendors?
I was
in
gonna
that
say
place
I'll
that we were
actually
at?
I'll pick up
Food.
some like
You
pastries or
guys,
something.
you guys
but-
have plenty of food, but if you need more,
I want to pick up secret snacks so that I can have it for Belbin.
Okay. Make a all right, you guys. Okay, yeah.
Indication.
You guys find a multitude of snack. What kind of snacks are you looking for?
What would be like a good secret snack that I'm eating?
Chocolate covered raisins.
I want pies. It's not a secret snack. I just want pie.
Ooh, like the little tiny mini pies.
Yes.
There are people. There is a cart selling full size pie slices and also the little mini pies.
I want all of the mini pies.
Just one of each.
No, I want all of them.
You just want to clean them out.
This is the Ron Swanson. I know what you think you heard me say. I want all of them.
Wait, I literally quoted that today. That's so weird.
I know you think you heard a dozen eggs. No, I want all of the eggs.
Of your bacon eggs.
All of your bacon and eggs. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 5 gold.
Easy.
Yeah.
We're rich.
Oh
Not
my
per
God.
pie. No, for all of them.
No, I know, but still, I'm like 4 pie.
Yeah, for pie.
Okay.
For all of the pies that they have, yeah, 5 gold. You want to clean out their stable?
I've got 900 more. I think I'm okay.
Okay, yeah.
What are you using as a fan, Max?
It's
Is that a sign?
Looks like
yeah,
an advertisement.
Say it's a mailer.
Menke, it's like a Menke fucking oil basic oil change advert.
Interesting.
Amazing.
It's just what was by my desk.
Amazing.
I could use the map of Tal'Dorei, but that feels sacrilegious.
A little bit. A little bit.
Yeah. Here, I'll flip it so it's less distracting. Okay, so yeah, you get pies. What kind of snacks did you guys want to get?
Mm.
Hmm.
What would Belvin be like? Really, really mad. Oh no,
Wait.
you caught us.
Oh, we could prank him with the pies.
They're all mine. You can't have them.
Um,
That's not true. I'll share them.
Oh yeah, prank.
I will still be mad.
we
about
got
the
any like
super snacks.
dried fruits?
Yeah, you got a couple.
Yeah, I'll get some dried fruit.
Oh yeah, cool.
And get some like beef jerky or something.
Okay. Easy enough. Like 2 copper for the jerky, and the dried fruits are 5 copper.
Two copper. Great, that really put a dent in me. Guys, I think I'm poor now.
All right. So okay, you guys hop back on the cart with Branch and Marguerite. I was almost gonna say
They're
Marionette.
Best.
I only write down the most important information, which is why half of one of my pages of notes is about the horses.
Well,
They're very important, and they definitely won't die at any point.
Never.
definitely not. You guys are rolling down the road at a clipped pace during the day, stopping off during the evenings for rest.
Oh, do we need to like get stuff for our horses? Speaking of horses not dying, do we need to like pick up supplies for them?
I will assume that they were included with your
Okay,
with your
okay.
with your traveling supplies, and
Just
you
wanna
have
make
food
sure.
that they could just eat as well.
Cool.
So yeah,
Continue.
I'll assume
It's
that's
this
included.
pie horse.
So as you are traveling down the Silver Cut roadway, you guys are about halfway at this point between I'd say you're almost halfway at this point between the Turst Fields and Western. Now hang on, let me just right. As you make your way past a fork in the road heading southwest towards Western, and I would like who is driving right now?
Probably me.
Okay. Scylla, I would like you to make a perception check for me.
Perception. That's a +6. Okay. Oh, first roll the new dice.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, 23.
23. Okay. So as you're, working the horses through down the road, you start to feel an odd sensation. Trees are lining the road on either side, kind of like not super dense tree line, but enough trees to hide what is potentially beyond. You start to feel sort of prickling kind of feeling in the back of your neck, and you get a strange sensation of being watched, almost like you have eyes on you. And at certain moments you think you might hear quiet footsteps in the underbrush next to you, and you start kind of like picking up the pace, and they kind of fade, and you don't see anything, but I don't know, you've got a weird sort of feeling.
Hey, Yvain.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how to say this in like code. Have you seen the foliage around here? It's rather odd, isn't it? Maybe you should keep an eye on it. You know, write down the changes, the seasons.
Yeah. Hold on. I wanna roll
Figure it
insight.
out.
Shit. Nope.
She's gonna start making notes on trees.
Yeah, it is a little weird. Like, usually they don't start turning color this time of year. I don't know, maybe some kind of climate change going on.
Climate change.
Those asshole up in Whitestone, they're just always making shit, and then they send it down the river to us, and it's affecting all the environment around it. God.
Scylla, you begin to hear a slight high-pitched, very distant, kind of quiet, high-pitched noise in the distance coming up ahead on the road.
So it just flips around. Oh my god, I wasn't talking about trees.
Oh shit.
Mac, are we about to buy a map? What is going on here?
As you guys turn a corner on the road, a slight bend, you head into the tree line a little bit, and you see in front of you there is on the road a large sort of clearing where the road is kind of spread out into a large kind of circle with trees still surrounding and bush and brush. And in the center of this circle is a large clump pile of boulder and stone, seemingly like just dead center in the middle of this clearing.
So like a rotary.
Yeah, I was like, is it a
Or, like-
roundabout?
Sort of, yeah, a little bit. It's a bit of a roundabout, but the road starts on one end, and well, allow me to just
It's
show
not-
you.
it's-
How about that?
Oh no. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh my
It's never good when there's a map involved.
Mac was like, you guys had no combat the
You guys
entire
are
last
fucking
session.
stupid.
You're like, you know what we should do?
So
I want to know the notes Yvain took on trees though.
we will get
I
to
want to
that.
see what it looks like.
Fucking pollution.
Fucking Whitestone. You're all gonna join Scylla's Whitestone conspiracy theory.
Oh boy. All right. Okay. There we go.
A B C D E F G.
Right. Okay. So, as you approach this clearing, you see sitting atop the rock, sort of just cross-legged, sprawled out, tossing what looks to be an apple or some sort of fruit up and down, is a raggedly dressed individual, sort of light grayish skin, almost Goliath shading, but far too slim to be a Goliath. It's very they seem to have a very slim and wiry kind of almost effeminate frame. Very angular, handsome features, sweeping blood red hair that kind of curls back, and and a hood covering up what most of their hair. They have piercing orange eyes. And they are just sitting there on top of the rock, tossing this apple up and down and whistling a happy tune. Well, hello there, my friends. Welcome to the Silvercut Pass. My name's Jackie Caruso. I will be your ferryman for this afternoon, and it is a pleasure to be of service to you.
So, why'd we stop?
There's an asshole in front of us.
Well, that ain't very polite of you.
I mean, you are stopping us from the trek and talking to us
Well,
without us asking. So.
this is a very popular road here. So my my friends and I we kind of control a bit of this territory here. So in order to pass through safely, you need our say so, and our say so comes at a cost of a few things. Nothing too crazy.
Oh my fucking god! How much do you want?
How much you got?
5
No.
silver.
It's gonna need more than that.
What
That's
about
why
not
I
killing you?
fucking asked you. How much do you need?
Tell you what, why don't you step out of your little cart there, empty your pockets, and I'll see what I like.
How about
I-
I remain civil, or I rip your fucking head off?
Where are you at this point, Eric?
She's
Yvain?
getting out of the fucking car.
Okay, so as you kind of hop to the ground, there is a sort of like you see Jackie click their fingers and a crossbow bolt into the ground at your feet. Just now, I don't think that would be too wise. I think remaining civil would be a good idea, but I do think listening to me would be a better one to keep your pretty little head on your shoulders. Huh, miss?
You
I
miss.
highly don't suggest doing what you're trying to do right now. It's not going to end well for you.
What are your rates?
Like I said, we take what we like. Now let's see what we like, shall we?
I don't like him.
I don't like him either.
They hop down off of the rocks and kind of brush themselves off. Zero fear on their face, by the way. Just cocky as all hell. As they kind of step up, kind of arms behind their back.
Well, all my money's in the bag of holding.
Expectantly, just
How much taller is Yvain versus this man?
Yvain, how tall are you?
7 feet.
You're 7 feet. This person is about 5'10", maybe on a good day with some heels.
He put blacks in his shoes.
Hmm. You're a bit small.
Yeah, you're pretty big, but bigger they are, the harder they fall, huh?
Are you I'm just curious. Are you your mom like me? Your dad, somebody?
Don't really see how that's any of your business, but no.
Huh. No, it's just it would be sad, you know? For you to be out here trying to swindle people when you could be with your own, not have to do this.
I am with my own. And you see them kind of like put their hand on their belt, and you see a blade, a long scimitar under their cloak, and hanging from the hilt of the scimitar is a medallion. Hang on. Let me find the exact symbol, please. Hang on 1 second.
Loading.
At least you don't have to worry about killing your own.
Insert ad about D&D Beyond.
D&D Beyond is sponsoring this battle, everybody. D&D Beyond. That is dndbeyond.com, where you can get a confusing character sheet that doesn't make sense most of the time and tries to reset your hit point maximum every time you take a long rest.
Although
What did you do to D&B Beyond?
Doesn't like me. It never works correctly.
Oh, for me
It tries
it's
to-
great. I don't have to think about that.
flawless for me.
And I can never get it attached to roll 20. It never works correctly for me. It hates me so much. Can you guys hear the room next to me? I can go shut the door. Okay.
Oh, you're fine.
I can hear them, so it's just.
Sorry.
So,
folks.
are we killing these people?
I want to kill him so bad.
Oh,
I feel like you, Scylla, and Yvain had a good little chat, and now Scylla's like, I could kill some people now. It's fine. Maybe just like a 1-day pass. It's cool.
Yvain doesn't like to kill people if she doesn't have to, but this guy's a dick.
It would be nice to avoid it, but also this guy's an asshole.
Damn it! They don't have a symbol. Fuck.
Who are they?
Yep.
Well, you see a symbol that you recognize as the Ravagers.
Ooh.
The Ravagers, you would know, Yvain,
Okay.
are a bloodthirsty group of roving bandits. Think like Mad Max in the fantasy era, just roaming over the dividing plains, wreaking havoc on everyone.
Who the syphilis gang thinks they are.
Kinda. They often look like
Sounds like we'd be doing a good service by killing them.
this. They
Ah.
often look like that. You know that they are usually split into one of three classifications. One is a slaughterling. The other is a stabby stabber.
Are
And
these real names?
the first one isn't, the second one is. And the third one is also a real one, a slaughter lord.
Great.
It sounds like we should just kill them anyway, even
So
if they weren't
this-
being assholes.
You see, this guy is he's seemingly in the guise of a slaughterling, which is the mid tier. That's what you recognize from them, Yvain. But yeah, so you still have that, you don't, if you want to make a perception check to see where that, by the way, anyone wants to make a perception check to see where that crossbow bolt came from, you can.
Well, I'm just now going to get out of the cart and start to walk around to the front of it. So
17.
I'm too focused on him right now.
All right.
17.
Okay, 17?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see this guy
Hello,
Yeah.
sir.
up in
Hello.
a tree. He is he's got another crossbow bolt notched, and he's just basically, he's in a sniper's position. He's relaxed. He's got his finger just, I don't like waiting. He's got it trained what looks to be on Yvain.
Jackie, Ravenger.
Yeah, I see you've heard of us. So you know what kind of damage we can do. Now,
I know what kind of damage I could do. Listen, I'm willing to offer you 500 gold if you let us pass through. Or I'm gonna kill you and all of your friends.
in a
She means it too.
in a flash, the scimitar is up to your throat. And they said, 500 gold
Yep.
and that letter you have.
Letter. What letter?
You've got a letter written in Goblin in your pack. I want it. I want it now.
How do you know that?
Don't ask questions. And they push the blade a little bit against your throat.
Yvain, who's your friend here? Belle walks up, finishing a piece of pie.
This is Jackie.
Hi.
The last bite of pie is thunk out of your hand with a crossbow bolt.
Well, that's just rude, right?
Is
Jackie,
that from the
Belle-
same place?
That one was from a different place.
Can I try to see what it was?
Sure.
No, it was 11.
11?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, can't see. That one
Jackie.
was
Belbin Elderberry, nice to meet you.
Jackie
what's the problem?
Caruso.
What's
Jackie
the problem?
Caruso.
Yeah, the problem
enough.
is that they want to rob us blind.
But we can see them.
Yeah, that's true.
So the blind part. Okay.
It's a turn of phrase.
All right,
Sure.
I've had enough talk around here. And
Next mini
you
pie
see
comes
at
out.
that point, stepping from behind the rock, you see this individual. You see a large human, about Yvain's size, a human woman, long black hair, thick rippling muscles, and she is holding a large warhammer, dressed in the full Ravager stabby stabber regalia. And she's got the war paint and everything. And she joins up with Jackie right here.
Jackie Rudetsky.
So
Hey man, fuck these guys.
Hi there. What's your name?
Name?
What's your name?
you see her doesn't even say anything. She just sets down her hammer and picks you up, Belle. Roll
Fuck
an,
that.
roll
Fuck
an
that.
athletics check.
Fucked.
I'm attacking.
You're attacking. Okay,
Yeah.
everyone, roll
Let's go
initiative,
again.
folks. Wait,
Okay.
don't roll initiative yet. That's a joke. Hang on.
Is it athletics or acrobatics?
It's contested athletics, I believe, to enter the grapple. So click on your icon on the map and then roll initiative.
Click on me.
Click on the icon. And then roll initiative from my character sheet in the thing.
Sure. You can do it in Roll20 or in
Roll 20. I'm not sure they're connected, but that's it.
that's fine. Yvain with the crazy initiative as always.
Van's got 83.
Still got a 20.
Oh yes.
All right.
One day I'll figure out how that works.
Belle, what'd you get? 12?
That was the athletics.
Oh.
Initiative is 9.
9? Okay. And then oh wait, what happened to Scylla? Shit.
Fuck you, Scylla.
I am dead. I am dead and gone.
Dead and gone. Dead and gone.
Dead and gone.
All right, and
Hey.
Scylla got what again?
20.
20.
20.
All right. Now the Ravagers are gonna go on one, and Jackie is gonna go on another. Ravagers. Ooh, that's a 6. And Jackie, that's a 3.
Amazing.
No wait. They've got a fucking crazy initiative. I forgot. That's a 5 still. Okay. Absolutely insane. All right. So, as Yvain, oh yeah, let me roll that
Got a
quick athletics
sword.
check to see if
I
Belbin is
assume I've
grappled.
been lifted, but
Yeah. Yes. 19 on the die. Yeah, so she has got you up, lifted up in her arms, and has got you in a bear hug now.
well, that
So-
seems excessive.
Yeah, you are wrapped up in a bear hug. Yvain, you start going for your sword. Scylla, you see all of this happening, and you are the first to react. What do you do?
I
Oh
feel
wait,
like
sorry,
Scylla's
hold on.
like,
As all of this is happening, you see another person jump up out of the underbrush. Hold on. You see this guy. You see that guy hop up out of the underbrush in a crazy stabber motion. And you see another guy hop out from behind a bush. You see one guy up in the tree over here. And then you also see another guy break cover from. Well, actually, no, you don't see another guy break cover from the trees, but you know potentially one is out there. Okay, so Scylla, what would you like to do?
I feel like Scylla was like still holding the horse rein, just being like, I just wanted to fucking leave. And she like in a fit, just like and just throws down the horse reins, hops out of the cart, and while she's how big is that? 10 feet. We can do that. It's just size, and as she's walking over, just her wings just come out in like the most exasperated way possible.
Holy
just
shit! Just like
I guess.
I'm imagining as you're walking, it's just like slow motion, just like dum, but just like bored face, just epic
Pissed off.
wings.
Yeah, and then her symbiotic entity activates too. So she's got her shroud and her wild shape to activate symbiotic entity. She just looks pissed off. How much symbiotic entity, where are you? I'll figure that out in a second. So yeah, she just like, as she's walking, and she just goes and steps behind Jackie, just makes eye contact with Yvain, like, okay.
Does anyone need to make like wisdom saves or anything to be afraid of you, or?
Oh yeah, anyone within 10 feet of me needs to make a wisdom save. Oh no, a wisdom save,
Including me?
no, charisma.
No, I think it's only people you decide.
Okay.
It's the only people I decide. Charisma saving throw of 13.
Charisma of 13. Okay.
I have been yoinked by this lady here, right?
I'm
Yes.
hoping she gets really scared of me and runs away and traps you.
I hope she
That's
doesn't
what
run
did
away
it for
with
Yvain.
me.
She's like, hell no, do not touch my.
That is my
my
tiny
velvet.
human.
Just grab. You're
Do
just
not
gonna
touch my
grab
halfling. Okay.
That's my halfling.
So this is the slaughterling. Right. What was the charisma you said?
Yeah, charisma 13.
Oh no. 12 minus 2.
Amazing.
That's a 10.
And both of them should have to make it because they're both in.
Oh
10
yeah,
feet
you're
of me.
right. And then Jackie.
Come on, Jackie.
That's a 19.
Okay. Then the
So,
other one.
Jackie
The other one
succeeds.
is frightened of me until the end. Of the
So
next turn.
what does that mean for them? Do they have to?
I think frightened means they need to
They
get away
move
from
away
me.
from you. Yeah.
Okay, but that's not, but
And-
that's not immediate or anything. On their next turn, they have to
I
get
think
as far away.
I think
from
it's
you.
on their next turn. They have
I believe that it is. They can't move closer to you. As long as you are within sight of them, they have disadvantage on attacks, and they have to. Maybe they don't have to move away from you.
Did they have?
Is it the frightened condition, or is it something else?
Or be frightened of you until the next turn. So I think it's the frightened
It's a
condition.
frightened condition. Okay. Yeah, I don't know that they actually have to like take off and get away from you, but they definitely can't move towards you. And I think that as long as they can see you,
A frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of fear is within line of sight. The creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear. Okay, so I don't have to run. I just can't get any closer. But the thing is, I can't get any closer. So
I'm literally standing right in front of you. Hello.
it's okay. They have disadvantage on most things.
everything.
I just look so bored.
Oh no.
I told you not to do it. I literally said, do not do what you're doing, and you did it anyway.
All right.
So now the scary wings have to come out.
You see, Jackie rolls their eyes, and you see the other one.
I'm gonna run
The
Jackie
big one.
through.
You see the big one just go. like the most high-pitched, girly scream you've ever heard.
That's as loud as shit. Oh,
All right, is that your turn, Scylla?
That was my action and bonus action and movement. So that's all I got for you.
Yvain, you're up. Belbin, you're on deck.
Okay.
And I moved very
I am
conveniently for you,
raging.
Yvain.
She's pissed. Touch my halfling. All right. So I'm raging, and now we get to see what happens. Hold on.
Oh, great. Wild magic.
Isa.
it's the best kind of magic, honestly.
D8. Hold on.
So that's
I mean,
20
you guys
10 hit
almost
points
you
for
guys pretty
me.
much have every kind of magic. You have arcane, you have
6. Let's see what's on the
divine, you
menu.
have necrotic.
Until your rage ends, you are surrounded by multicolored protective lights. You gain a +1 bonus to AC. And while within
That's
10 feet of
nice.
you, your allies gain the same bonus. Hey.
So you all
Tight.
get a +1 to AC right now.
As long as
I have a
you're within 10
13
feet of
AC
me.
now.
I'll put that in the chat for you. Ooh.
I have a
Y'all gotta
19
get
armor
some
class right
fucking
now.
Armor.
I cast spells. I'm a small man who casts spells.
All right.
Okay. And then I would like to attack.
All right. Go. Who? I'm
Jackie.
guessing you're attacking Jackie. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's go.
At advantage.
It's 23.
One sec. Let me just.
Jackie actually has a 30 armor class.
Sorry. What'd you roll?
23.
20. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, that hits. The fuck?
Okay.
Did you roll at advantage just in case you got a crit?
Oh, no, I didn't. Hold on.
Oh yeah,
Because I'm
because you are
flanking.
flanking.
No.
That's why I moved there
God,
specifically.
I remembering
Okay.
now why I haven't done
14.
combat for so long. You guys are
14
fucking good at
damage
it.
on the
Evil.
first hit.
On the first.
And then
Oh, whack.
let's hit again.
Fucking hell.
That's a 25.
Did you roll at advantage?
Oh my god, no. Hold on.
You gotta fish for that crit, man.
Nope. Okay.
Okay.
And then 14 damage. Oh wait, no, that's 17 damage.
Holy shit.
Well, fuck.
And then she goes, Jackie, you didn't fucking listen to me, Jackie.
Fuck. That hurt. Okay, yeah, Jackie is fucked up in front of you. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Please and thank you. God, I have
Hey,
such
she could have
cool-
gotten one of the
I
wild.
make such
the wild
cool
magics that does
NPCs, and
damage.
y'all just kill or ignore all of
I
them.
gave Jackie it out. I mean,
Correct.
We did. We gave Jackie so many outs.
Jackie's
And then
on
their
a
friend
mission.
touched their halfling, and that just can't stand.
Hello.
All right, Belle.
I
What are
am
you
the
doing?
halfling.
Oh,
You are
know,
wrapped in the arms of a terrified giant woman again.
That's okay. I'll look down at Jackie very, very casually and go, Jackie, here's the scary thing. I'm the scary one because I can make your brain melt. And then I'm going to twin spell Mind Whip on the one that's holding me and Jackie.
Ah!
yeah.
Terrifying. Okay. God, you guys are just a horror squad.
That's a DC 15 intelligence save.
Jesus, for both of them. Okay. Intelligence. Okay. All right. So that's a 15 for Jackie.
I will silvery barbs Jackie.
Oh,
And make him
God, what does
re-roll
that
it.
mean? Huh?
Reroll it. Or hang on, let me make sure I know exactly what it says. It says triggering creature must re-roll the d20 and use the lower roll.
11.
Fails.
All right. And an 8.
Okay, so they
For-
both take 14 damage.
Oh.
Um,
I'm gonna roll a con save to see if Big Lady can take her. Well, hang on. How much damage do they take?
14 psychic damage.
Okay. 14. God, y'all are fucking them up.
Moreover, on its next turn, it must choose whether it gets a move action or bonus action and cannot take reactions until the end of its next turn.
Yeah,
Like in
she
Mac's next
drops
campaign, he's
you.
gonna ban the shit out of that spell.
She drops you and clutches her head like, ah! And you tumble to the ground, released.
Appreciate that.
Is that your
Now-
turn?
No, Jackie, you been to church recently?
Oh no.
Because I think
Ah.
I hear some church bells, and I will quicken told the dead.
Jesus Christ. What's
Oh,
that?
dead.
We're that
Uh,
influence on Bell.
Wisdom 15.
Terrible.
Making all their
We've
saves.
taught
17.
this boy how to murder.
Okay, then nothing happens other than the loud gonging sound.
Like, I don't hear shit.
That's all right. Let's see, who is it?
Except the fucking ringing in my head. That not bells. Anyway, fuck you. Is that your turn?
Yes. Also,
You do have movement still.
you're right. I do. I'm gonna take
Behind
a
someone.
step away behind Yvain and give Yvain the advantage from Silvery Barbs.
That large lady is gonna take a big old swing with her.
Except she can't because she can't take reactions.
Fuck.
So
Mind whip.
Funny thing.
I'm gonna find a way to take that spell away from you. It's gonna be
that's
fair.
okay. That's okay.
It's
I'm gonna
be
use it while I've
in-game.
got it. But yeah, that's it for me then. Yvain, you have advantage on your next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw you make in the next minute.
Thank you.
What components does Mind Whip need?
Verbal and somatic. Nope, just verbal.
Fuck. Okay. Can't even tie your
You
fucking.
tried
hands.
one route.
All right.
Mac,
All right.
I have
Is that-
almost no material spells. I'm sorry, man.
Fine. That's your turn. Okay.
Yep.
So with
I'll get
that,
shot up.
Yvain, you are going to take 2 crossbow bolts.
Okay.
Crossbow bolt.
Everyone, don't forget your +1.
Yep.
Decent.
So this is going to be. First one's going to be a 19.
That hits.
Second one is going to be an 11.
Misses.
Okay, so a heavy crossbow bolt shoots out, and out from the tree. Some heavy crossbow bolts shoot out from into the tree and rock into you for 12 points of damage.
Halved. All right. Cool.
Halved to 3 or to 6. 6 points of damage. And let me see. The stabby stabber is going to try and bound up and tackle Scylla. So he's going to try to go 5, 10, 15 and try to tackle you this, like, you know, in this direction.
Okay, bitch.
So Scylla, I would like you to make a dexterity saving throw. See if you can avoid this.
Dexterity saving throw. 14.
14. That actually, I'm gonna see if I'm gonna roll an athletics check to see how if he do natural 20. He
Fuck.
just gives you a freaking tackle, and you are now all the way over here, behind this guy. He is technically on top of you, and he is going to make a stabbing attack with his dagger. He has 2 daggers in his hands, and he goes, well,
Will he make a con save for me?
oh, does he enter your? Oh yeah, okay,
Yeah, he entered my space. Might as well try to hit him.
okay. So that is a.
Oh, no. What? What? Hello?
It ended better than
Jen,
last
Are you
time, at least.
serious?
Can you hear us?
We can hear you.
I can hear you. I can't see you. My
I
fucking
can hear
camera.
you.
We can hear you but can't see you.
Okay. My camera's not working for some reason. All right. Well, yeah. No more rave. No more rave. God, no Mac rave.
There's actually an anime rave going on right now
Oh
That's
wow.
in the
amazing.
building next to me.
All right. Give me 2 seconds. I gotta restart Zoom and see if that helps.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Give me a second. The recording is gonna have to stop here for a minute. So
Okay.
heads
Okay.
up. Okay. And we're back.
And we're back now,
Apologies.
guys.
Murder.
Right. So 2 crossbow bolts had just shot at Yvain. Let me see. 2 more are gonna fly out from behind where you guys were and are going to target Belbin.
Wait, did we resolve me being attacked and
Oh, right. Oh,
Oh,
no,
con
no, we
saves?
didn't. You're right. Stabby stabs. Right. Con save.
Right. Attempted murder first.
to do it first, yeah.
Right.
Attempted murder first. Attempted murder second. Successful murder third.
Sorry, hang on, that was cocked.
It's a
Okay.
14.
Cacked. 14 save. That is the Constitution of +1. That is a 17. So yeah, not afraid.
I tried.
Not afraid. 2 psycho. Has 2 daggers in his hand, goes and is going to roll an attack with the dagger on you to
Can it
hit.
tackle me and attack at the same time?
The tackle was the first attack. This is gonna be the second.
Okay. Gotcha.
Because he didn't take damage from the first attack. So that
No,
is
'cause he
going
just pushed me
to
like a bitch. He just pushed me like a bitch.
it's gonna be a 16.
No.
No?
Still
No.
is the
Silver's
only
class is
armored
18.
one.
Oh shit, yeah. So he plunges it down and you are able to, like, put up your arms or wings or whatever and block him. I like that your wings
Just-
kind of come up and like block him. He goes like down
It's
between.
really like singular bones and the wings
Yeah.
like reaching out to protect
Yep.
me.
He is still on top of you though. That will
That's
bring
enough
us
like men to be here.
that will bring us to now the 2 crossbow bolts coming at dear Belbin.
That's just rude, really.
What dice do I want to roll for this? I want to roll these ones. Coming at you.
Oh,
First one's a 7. Second one's cocked.
that misses.
Oh, that one's a 24.
Yeah, that hits.
Mm-hmm.
My tiny, tiny body.
My tiny, tiny body. That is going to be an 8, whopping 8 points of damage to you.
Wow.
Roll that slammage. As the crossbow bolt kind of thunks into your upper shoulder.
Appreciate that.
This one right here is going to run the fuck away from Yvain, or from not Yvain, from Scylla. She is going to book it this way, back to Belbin, and she can't do anything else because she's mind whipped. She moved, and that's
Sorry,
it.
Bill.
It's all right.
Kind of struggling through the pain. Are there any more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, that's all of them. So yeah, that does it for the Ravagers. Now it is Jackie's turn. Scylla, you are on deck. Jackie, who just has an attack. Trying to figure out. Okay, so let me just look something up real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we
That's
don't like that.
comforting.
Okay.
I didn't like that.
They are going to, so Jackie is going to kind of grin and pull back their sword as if to strike, and then jumping backwards is going to toss with their other hand, toss out a little handful of what looks to be some foul smelling dust, and is going to cast Flame Strike on the 10-foot radius where Belbin and Eric and Yvain are. So that is going to be as the spell says, a vertical column of divine fire roars down from the heavens in a location you specify. Each creature within a 10-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder centered on a point within range must make a dexterity saving throw. The DC is going to be 15.
Did he attempt to disengage from me?
No.
Okay.
They just leapt back 5
sorry.
feet.
Okay.
Oh, they moved?
They moved.
No, this was a part of an attack thing that they have.
Okay.
This was a fainting attack. They fainted with the sword and are able to move 5 feet with that. They fainted with the sword for one attack, and this is a special build.
Mhm.
I'm homebrewing some shit here.
DC
Fair enough.
15. What kind of saving, bro?
Dexterity.
Dexterity.
And their friend is gonna have to make it too.
Yvain, you get advantage on that.
That's a natural 20.
So did their friend.
That's a 17.
Okay, everyone makes it. Holy shit. What a terrible flame strike. All right, so it's gonna take 46, and you guys are gonna take half as much damage. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mike, you said it's Flame Strike?
Yes.
Is it a weakened Flame Strike?
No. Why?
Flame Strike is 46 fire and 46 radiant.
Oh, I didn't see that. You're right. Thank you. I misread that.
Sure thing. I
You
just
know
gave
what,
my
actually,
barbarian
though?
Flame Strike.
Oh man, I feel like it makes more sense for it to be a bit weakened because this is like an innate spellcasting thing that they have, and they're not exactly a spellcaster. All right, whatever. I didn't roll super well. So it's you take 10, 11, 12 fire damage halved to 6, and then you also take 4, 8, 9 radiant damage halved to 4. Actually, yeah, let's go 5. We round up. 5 points of damage. Yvain, none of that is halved further for you because it is neither
Yeah.
bludgeoning nor piercing, but it does continue your rage. So yeah, with that, they try to keep on running, but realize that was all they could do. They spent their action on their fainting attack, where they fainted with the sword and instead attacked with the spell. Oh yeah, and she also takes. How much was the total damage? It was 5 plus.
It was 5 plus 6, 11 total.
11
if you
total.
saved, which
Thank
I
you.
think she did, yeah.
Yeah, it was a natural 20. So, all right. Okay, that's Jackie's turn. Do they have to save from Mind Whip?
Nope, just ends at the end of their turn.
Okay. Well, they shake it off and go. And Scylla, you are up. Yvain, you're on deck.
Okay.
So am I grappled?
Currently, yes.
So that's just 0 movement, correct?
0 movement, and it is an athletics or acrobatics check to escape. Versus...
No, I'm just gonna hit him from where I am.
Let's give him a go whack.
Go for it.
We'll go back. I'm gonna bonus action cast Shillelagh, and I'm gonna smack him with my staff. Cause fuck you.
I saw a shillelagh broken over a guy's back last night. Good old WWE.
That sounds lit as fuck.
Good old WWE.
My friend Michael loves WWE, and he'll like tell us things that happen. We'll be like, that's not real. He'll show us some videos and we'll be like, yep. Did you watch the one where they were like having like a death wrestle match and there was like a guy in a shark tank above them?
Dude, that's
sounds
that's
amazing.
AEW. That's AEW. It was a barbed wire everywhere match with the bad guys crew suspended in a shark cage because they were sponsored by Shark Week. So they were suspended in a shark cage above the ring.
That's horrifying.
It was
That's
it was-
amazing.
it was
fucking amazing.
interesting.
even the microphone had barbed wire on it. The ring bell had fucking barbed wire.
I just hope the shark is good.
Dude,
Yeah.
I went to my first live professional wrestling event on Friday, which happened to be, crazily enough, the day Vince McMahon retired. But I saw a match with hella barbed wire shit, including a barbed wire keyblade.
That's incredible.
Right? It was fucking
That's
awesome.
incredible.
I'll send you guys a highlight reel. It was fucking great.
Please, do.
Please. That sounds
Okay.
awesome.
Yeah, professional wrestling is fun. I want to bring it into the game somehow. We'll figure it out.
I played a campaign
Session
with
of-
Randy the Savage.
Wait, what?
A whole
What?
campaign. Yeah.
You
His
played
name
a
was Randy
campaign
the
with Randy
Savage.
Savage.
No, like I played with a character named Randy.
Oh.
Oh God.
Because my friend, it was my friend.
Hey,
No,
hold the
no,
fucking phone. What?
no,
Like, that's not
no,
that's
no.
not casual information to toss in there.
No.
Yeah, some guy named Randy the Savage. Wait a minute.
I did meet someone who's played, who's DM, who has a friend who's DM professionally, and famous people have said that he's second only to Matt Mercer. And I was like,
Ooh.
that's
That's a
legitimately
spot reserved
insane.
for Brennan Lee Mulligan
Yeah.
usually.
I know. I was like, who's your friend? Maybe it is Brendan Lee Mulligan. I don't know.
Ooh.
Anyway, I'm gonna smack the
DM.
guy.
All right, Scylla, you're up.
Anyway,
So
it's
Shillelagh has been cast. You're going for the hit.
Oh, that's a 9. 15.
That just hits.
Yes. Okay, let me do the shillelagh first and then see what antics I'm doing. So that's D8. 2 plus 3. That's 5. And then features and traits. Nope, stop, computer. So that's 5, whatever damage shillelagh does, or I'm assuming it's bludgeoning damage.
Force, I believe.
Yeah, it's 5 force, plus my 5 necrotic from my wings, plus 1d6, 3. So 5 force and
12. 5,
8.
4, 3,
Yeah.
12.
5, 5, 5, 3.
5, 5, 3.
So 13. Yeah. That's it, right? Let me see. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, 13.
Okay. Did you add your?
And then let's just hit it. Let's just hit him with the staff. Why not? He's bugging me. He's on top of me. Get off of me.
Didn't he? Wait, wasn't that just with the staff or?
I think
I'm gonna use a charge of the staff.
Oh.
I want him off of me. I want him to get off of me.
Just bonk him on the head and then doosh, just like fucking.
necrotic fist.
I would like you to get off of me, please.
Scylla, punch.
And so that's 11
kick.
extra points of necrotic damage, and they have to make a DC 15 saving throw.
An extra
Constitution.
how much?
11.
DC what saving throw?
Constitution 15.
Con 15. Yeah, natural 19 on the die. They make it.
Okay, they're good. They don't have the crazy shit, but
So
they
how
got
much
their
damage do they take?
It's all together.
Not like after
24?
that. Okay, so but
Oh, it was 11. It was 11 extra necrotic.
11 extra. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, he's looking pretty fucked up. But he's still on top of you.
Get
Still
off
like,
of me.
like blood dripping down his crazy mouth. Just like nutty. Think of like the psychos from Borderlands.
That's what I was
I
just
was
gonna
thinking,
say.
that was exactly what I was thinking
Yeah.
of.
Exactly. Psychos from Borderlands.
Burrito.
Exactly. I'm going to die in fire. So does that do it for you?
That I don't have movement, so that was bonus action.
Okay,
Yes.
Yvain, you are up. Belbin, you are on deck.
Fantastic.
So yeah, you just
Mm.
got blasted with like a pillar of fire from the sky.
All right, I'm gonna walk up on Jackie and attack.
Jackie, go ahead.
17.
Just hits.
Sweet. 16 damage.
Oof. So that is a big hit. They're looking very fucked up.
And then that's a 22. That's 11 damage.
Okay, still up. Not looking good.
But she is gonna say, call off your crew. And then she's just gonna give him one more chance. One more chance.
Okay, make. Are you going for intimidation or persuasion?
Let's do intimidation.
I'll let you use your strength if your
Yeah.
charisma is not satisfactory.
And I got a +2 in intimidation.
Okay.
Bruh.
Even with the strength addition, they spit blood in your face.
All right.
Hope we don't kill him.
All
They got
right,
it.
is that your turn, Yvain?
Yep.
Belbin, you just got hit by a blast of fire.
Mhm.
This chick has run over to you and looks ready to bash your tiny, tiny little skull in.
Sure. I'll just sort of like lean around Yvain's leg a little bit so that Jackie can see me. So, Jackie, tell me, should we talk to her about your surrender once you're dead or someone else? Nothing? Great. Sounds good. We'll try and catch your brain when it comes out your ears. And
This is who do you want me to call about your funeral? Like
Yes.
level of
Yes.
I will.
Oh God, this oh Jesus, Evan Kelp level of fucking nut of fucking
From a tiny little man
Jesus.
who is hiding behind someone's knees.
Then I'll upcast Mind Whip so I can hit the woman next to me too.
Okay. What's the roll?
15 intelligence.
They seem really smart.
18 for Jackie plus whatever.
Silvery barbs.
That's oh, I just rolled again, so that's fine. What is it? Wisdom?
Intelligence.
Intelligence. 17.
Well, that's okay.
Okay.
And then the woman next to me
Um,
needs to make one too.
And the other guy 5. They yeah. This lady is barbed again.
Okay, so she takes not or 7 psychic damage. He takes half of 7.
So that'll be 4. Ooh, looking rough.
Then I'll walk right up
All
here
right.
next to my big buddy Yvain. And I will. Yeah, that'll be it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Right.
But Yvain, you can have advantage on the next thing you do too.
Yay.
Right. The Ravagers are going to go next. You see at this point 2 more. Shit. Popping up from the trees where they've been firing
Crossbow bolts.
crossbow bolts at you.
Not the crossbow bolts.
Yeah, exactly. and they hop down and move in slightly to get some better angled shots. Actually, this one's going to move a little bit over here and try to get Yvain. And this one's going to move over here. Yvain, you are going to take 4 crossbow bolts.
God damn. All right.
They are not happy with how much you are fucking up their boss. Oh, okay. First one's a natural 20.
All right.
All right, so that is going to be... Oh, okay. So it's... Hang on, just... It is... 3. So that's... So that's 21 points of damage on the first one.
Okay. I'm gonna use Stone's endurance to.
Okay,
take
so that
some of
was
that
halved
damage off.
anyway. That was halved anyway because you're raging.
Okay.
So
I'll
21
still do it.
halved to 11, halved to 5.
8.
Or, yeah, 5. So you take 5 points of damage from that crit.
Okay.
Fucker. Hey, you use your shit. You're using your character stuff. The second one, flies in at you. Misses. The third one flies in. And that is a 12.
Does not hit.
Does not hit. Fourth one. Misses. So only the first one hit, and that hit bad, even though it didn't hurt too much. But it hit something. It feels like you hit something bad, and if you take it out, it might hurt. It might hurt worse. So
New
like,
best
like,
friend.
you
this
maybe
arrow
leave
that's
this
shot
one
my
in.
shoulder.
Leave it in.
You
We'll
maybe
worry
leave
about it
that one
later.
in. The stabby stabber is going to turn on Scylla and leap towards Yvain, trying to tackle you in the same way that he tackled Scylla.
Do I
So,
get an
He can
attack
certainly
of
try.
opportunity?
yeah, you do.
And will he also make a
Uh,
con save, please?
Why is he making a con save?
He started his turn in my thing.
Oh shit! It's anytime you start your turn. That's a 17.
Or it starts its turn there. Yeah. Okay. We tried, but I'll do for my attack of opportunity.
Fucking shit.
19.
Hits.
19. There's no need to be done. 19.
Right. So yeah, that hits.
That's 8 points of damage. Does my thingy count? It's not my turn yet, so I don't think it counts.
No.
I don't
Not
get necrotic crowd damage on that.
No, not at this point. No. So yeah, still up, but takes the dive at Yvain. So this is going to be please make a dex save versus this athletics check.
That's a 18.
You have
14.
advantage.
Oh wait, when it says and deal 1d6 additional necrotic damage when you hit with a melee weapon attack.
Oh yeah, then do that
It
one.
just says
Bubba.
melee. Yeah. 5.
5.
Yes.
You dead. You
You're welcome.
just as he's like diving towards you, the staff of Scylla from the ground just whoosh, and his head just cracks off in a weird angle, and he just crumples to the ground.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The stabby stabber tumbles to the ground as Jackie disengages from Yvain.
Wait, no. I have something for that. What is it?
Oh,
What
you have
is it?
Sentinel?
I do.
So
Get fucked. Opportunity attack.
get fucked.
Wait, I have
Forget
something for that.
about
Get fucked.
Sentinel. Okay.
All right, let me see if I hit.
You have advantage
Oh yeah.
because you didn't need it on the dexterity save.
That's a 25.
Yeah, roll damage.
11.
How do you want to do this?
Incredible.
So as he's running away, she fucking grabs onto his leg, yanks, and then just comes down and cuts his head off.
I'm gonna say that you don't quite cut the head off.
Okay, well then
you
I
don't
just
cut the
hit
head
it real
off.
hard.
They roll over and take the axe directly to the chest, just right across, like right in the clavicle, and are collapsed on the ground, blood pouring out. It's at this point that the other four fucking split.
Oh.
They see their boss go down, and these four just say, fucking nope, they are not damaged at all. They see everyone else has gotten fucked up. We're gonna get the hell out of here.
You mean they would if it was their turn? We're fucking hunting, Mac. We're going hunting.
It is the Ravagers' turn, actually. They all had movement left.
It was Jackie's turn, Mac.
Oh shit!
No,
Yeah, you're right.
I don't give a fuck.
Well, they still all had movement. They're using their reaction to run.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Jackie is down for the count. The last one up is the large bruiser woman who is still clutching her head after Belbin's mind whip. Oh yeah, she didn't do anything, did she?
No.
She is going to hurl a spear at Belbin. So
Sounds like a plan.
Elvin's favorite snack.
that hits. Not 16 on the die, so plus stuff, so that hits.
I do have a famously high armor class, so you know.
Yeah. The spear is 2d6 plus 6. Son of a double ones. 8 points of damage from that giant spear. It clips your body and gives you a really nasty cut on the side. You kind of go, whoa, and it goes. It's like Neo in the Matrix.
You know that 8 points of damage is like slightly under a quarter of my total health, right?
Yeah, it goes like through your side, sure. Just in one side, out the other.
Said, let it hit me harder.
You want to get more damage? Sure.
No, I don't, because that was half of my remaining hit points.
Do it again.
Okay, yeah. So she's the last one up. Scylla, you are up. Yvain, you're on deck. Scylla, you are still technically prone.
Yes, how much freaking. She's far away from me.
I can hear you.
Yeah. I have a walking speed of 30, but I only have 15 feet from the air. Oh, I have a great spell to use because both of you got hurt. My favorite spell.
Is it inflict wounds?
It is not because I cannot get to her, but it is Wither and Bloom.
I also have a question. Scylla, have you expunged your rot for the day?
Oh boy. What time of day was it? She usually does it at nighttime, so
It's like nearing dusk at this point.
so no, definitely not. She usually probably does it after they camp. I can't reach her, so I don't have enough because I have to have my movement to stand up.
Yep.
Scylla will she looks really pissed off on the ground, and it's just like she stands up and like aggressively brushes off her cloak, like disgusting fucking men. And then let's see, is that enough?
I got
space for you guys?
nothing but approval for that statement.
Great, perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Perfect.
or assigned at birth,
perfect
or assigned
with-
for gender at birth.
Agreed.
Is that anything else?
Perfect. I'm going. Scylla's going to cast Wither and Bloom on the area.
that-
So there's a 10 feet circle.
Just a
So it
10-foot
gets
circle around her.
so it gets in the 10-foot circle. It would get her, Belbin, and Yvain.
So 10 feet is technically only a 4 square
10-foot radius sphere centered on a point within range. So I would center it
it's
in between
10
that space in between.
I hate radius and circumference. So it's 10, so it's a 4 it's a 20-foot circle. Okay.
Yeah, it's big.
Gotcha.
It's
Okay.
big.
So it's like 1,
So I would
2.
focus it
Yeah,
like
that
in
would
the
okay.
middle so that all three
Gotcha.
of them can get in there.
Gotcha. Like right at
And then
this point.
she can make a Constitution saving throw. DC 14.
Fails.
Cool beans. 6. 2 sixes. Double sixes. Double 6 necrotic damage. And I'll cast it. It's a cast it at 3rd level so I can get Belbin too. Yeah, I'll do that. So that's 15 points of necrotic damage, and you, Belbin, and Yvain can roll one of your unspent hit dice and add that hit point to your total plus. What's my spellcasting ability modifier? +3.
Well, I can I ask you something?
What are you asking?
How do you do this?
Um,
How do you wanna do this?
How do you do this?
How do
Yeah,
you
do
do
this.
this? How do you do
I
this?
feel like she stands up and she brushes off her cloak really aggressively, and she sees there's one more left, and her eyes kind of like flash for a second. I feel like she's not bloodthirsty, but whenever the wings are out, she's like, whatever's there is gonna go down. And she'll just like really casually just like brush her fingers along the edge of the grass, and it like goes in like you can like watch the
Like
the grass
snakes
like
along
wither
the,
as
like-
it goes out, and then it explodes in the middle.
Yeah, so you both see, if you're watching, a line of decay stretch out from Scylla, just hopping from blade of grass to blade of grass until it reaches a point in the center between you two and this other person, and then there's a mushroom that blooms at the center point, and the bulb gets bigger and bigger, and there is a blast of spores, and you guys breathe it in, and ooh, that is a nice feeling. You guys feel energized after that. You look over and you see your enemy coughing, hacking, foaming at the mouth, and you see them kind of curl up on themselves and fall into the grass, dead. With that, we are out of initiative order. You turn Yvain to see that Jackie has kind of hauled themselves. You see like a bloody streak leading up to the rock, and they are kind of like hauling themselves up to like a sitting position on the rock,
So they're not quite dead yet.
hanging
Not
on
dead
by a
yet.
thread.
Really, I'm feeling better.
They're no, I'm fine.
Really, I think I'm all right.
Really, I'm quite all right.
It's just Yvain doesn't want to kill this.
But yeah,
Would you like a last word, Yvain, or would you like me to
they
deal with it?
they're
Scylla's wings are still out.
they're sitting like on the ground, like trying to like wipe the blood from their jerkin, which is like split open along with their chest. And you see it would be like some sort of like a split binder or something on their chest. And you see just trying to get into their belt for something, pulling out like what looks like a small like rolled cigarette, trying to struggle with lighting it with a tinderbox, blood soaked fingers, trying to strike it, failing and failing and failing, and you see the tinderbox kind of tumble out of their hands, and they say, "Fuck, shit, god damn it."
Give me one of your tinder boxes. I don't have one.
You could pick up theirs.
Sure, I'll pick up theirs. Strike it. Light the cigarette.
Fucking hell.
I really, really don't want to kill you. But I feel like if I save you, you're gonna fuck me over again.
I feel like it's a little late for that, sweetheart. This wasn't supposed to go this way.
It never is.
We were just supposed to have one little job and we were good. We get the note, everything.
Why do you need the note so fucking badly?
I don't fucking know.
Who hired you?
Look, I didn't know what it was. We was approached by some little thing dressed in black. Didn't speak. I would like Yvain to make. I'd like Yvain and first of all, where are you guys right now?
In front of them.
Yeah. Okay. Scylla, where are you?
Probably next to you, Vane. So I was talking to her.
And Belbin.
At Yvain's calf as ever.
Okay. I would like all three of you to make a perception check, please.
Yeah, okay.
Waiting for the day I roll a 0. Like it's gonna be
Natural
great.
20.
Ooh.
That's appropriate. It's appropriate. Scylla, 9, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Yvain, you are the you are very close to them, trying to like listen to their haggard gurgle of a voice. And you are, because your ears are so perked up, you're the only one who hears a soft whistling sound. You have one chance. I would like you to make a dexterity saving throw. The DC is pretty high.
Oh.
6.
It's gonna blow up.
So here's what happens. We was approached by some little thing dressed all in black, not speaking. Gave us a letter with 50 gold, saying we wasn't to kill you, but feel free to rob you, as long as we were to be sure to take.
She's
And
pulling out a healing
it's-
potion.
It's at that point that you hear a and a dart, small and pointed, whizzes past your ear, Yvain, and sinks into the bandit's throat. They choke and pull at the dirt and pull out the dart, eyes widening, shocked eyes meeting yours before tumbling to the ground, shaking and foaming at the mouth. I would now like Okay, Yvain, does 23 hit?
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. Scylla, does a 21 hit?
Yes.
Okay. So it is at that moment that you are so the bandit is struck, falls to the ground. In the split second that follows, you are both hit in the neck with darts as well. You both tumble to the ground, clutching at your throats as you feel your bodies beginning to lock up, unable to move, unable to speak. Your eyes, the only thing able to move about. Belbin, your two friends drop on either beside you, and it is at that moment that and basically in the same second as those darts are flying out, there is a loud in the clearing over in this direction as a large explosion rumbles through the forest. All of that happens in the span of about 2 seconds. Belbin, you are the only one standing at this moment. What would you like to do?
What a good question. I am going to go ahead and slap. Okay, does it look like they were like poisoned and hurt by this dart, or they just like fell paralyzed?
They fell and are like rigid and not moving. You
Okay.
can make a perception check to see. It would take an action. It would take you full like 6 seconds to like look at their eyes and check their pulses and
Nope, not gonna do that. Instead, I will cast a second level cure wounds on myself.
okay.
Oh, that is so much.
Okay, take your hit points
Fucking
back.
God. And then I will turn in the direction of the explosion and stand like it as wide as I can. I don't know if I can actually like fully straddle one of Yvain's legs because they're gigantic, but
Just
like
trying to block your friends.
and just like looking in the direction that it came from. And it I don't have any like I don't have the ability to actually like cast it in this moment, but like
Yeah.
divine energy starts to like flicker at the ends of my fingers.
I'm just
As-
picturing like Tony Stark in a full suit, like slapping on the gauntlets just to
Yep, like ready to go. Mechanically, I don't have like an action to cast anything with, but like
you're ready to cast a spell.
Yeah.
Okay. So you are moved right about here at this point, I'd say.
Yes.
All right. So you cure yourself up. You stand over your friends. You will up that well of magic. You feel almost another hand in yours squeezing, telling you, we're going to be okay. We'll protect them. As that power wells up in you, and you stand there waiting. A minute passes. 2 minutes pass. After 3 minutes pass, Yvain and Scylla, you both are released.
What the fuck?
We need to move.
Increase. Did the horses live through this?
The horses are very, very upset, but are still attached to the cart. The cart is, I'll say, like over here.
Sure. Sounds good.
So the explosion, can you ping the direction of the explosion just
Yes,
just so I
it
know?
went on this side.
Okay. Yvain's gonna scoop up Belbin and rush back to the cart.
Okay.
Arm's length, Yvain, real quick, please. Thank you. Oh, fuck. That was good pie. Shit. Okay.
It's okay,
Okay.
Belle. You're gonna be all right.
Scylla will jump onto the
Yeah, and
the
hightailing
horses.
it down the road.
Okay, just back in the cart and taking off.
Mac,
Mhm.
did I just hear a voice in my head?
What are you talking about?
Was that you editorializing just in general, or was that like somebody talking in Belle's head?
No clue what you mean.
Okay, sounds good.
Ben and Bella are being actively gaslit. We're watching it happen.
What do you mean? I didn't say anything. Gosh.
That's so silly. You're so silly.
Sorry, I'm not remembering what you're talking about. My bad. So you're just taking off from just like hightailing it down the road.
That's Yvain's plan.
Something just exploded. I don't
Exploded.
really want to find out. what.
Okay. Yeah, you guys book it out of there. The horses down the road. Yeah. You guys seem to have I mean, you guys are going at a clipped pace for about 10 minutes before you even think to kind of like you start to catch your breath a little bit and your heart rate starts to slow down.
Who is driving in that?
Yvain.
All right, great. Scylla, in that time, you have Belvin sitting in the back going, holy shit, what the fuck just happened? Oh my god, that was the most terrifying. What the fuck? Hydras you can predict. People are fucking crazy. Oh my gods, what the fuck just happened?
Belvin,
What?
it's okay.
What
It's-
was the deal with that person? Why did they want to murder everyone? What the fuck? Oh my god.
Honestly, you have about as many questions as I do, unfortunately. But currently, I think we need to be worried about
I'm gonna see that
staying
fucker in my
alive and
nightmares
not getting.
forever. Holy shit.
I
What the
feel like you have a lot of fuel for your nightmares.
Yeah,
little
yeah,
man.
Scylla's like
dressed
rubbing his
in
back,
black.
like trying to.
Not a lot
Do you
to
need?
go off
Are
of.
you okay? Are you okay? Do you need healing?
No, I feel fine. Thanks. Though Bella's all of the tension that Bella's been holding inside of his body in trying to act cocky and cool and collected during that whole exchange is just like foaming out of him right now.
Those are some solid one-liners. Have you been practicing those when we weren't looking?
So when you guys go have secret snack time in the woods, sometimes I just kind of sit there and I go, wouldn't it be cool if, yeah. And then I read a lot of books when I was little, but what the fuck? I don't think I ever want, nope, that's not true. What the fuck? Oh my god.
Belvin is just having like a new traumatic experience every single week.
Every single day.
Just you're gonna have to write a book about
brand
yourself
new
eventually.
trauma.
Yvain's just white knuckling the reins, not saying shit, looking forward. Just
Did we like rip the darts out of our necks or like did?
Yes. Yes.
Could-
The darts
yeah.
have. Well, I mean, yeah, and you can choose to have hung on to them or whatever.
Can I have hung on to it
Yeah, sure.
and give it a good old once over?
Go
so
ahead.
If
there's
I, like-
definitely a bolt in Yvain's back. Just
Oh yeah. No,
She's-
yeah.
she
It's
took-
in. No, yeah. Yvain, it's in your side.
oh,
It's
okay,
It's in between your
Uh-huh.
ribs.
great. It's just gonna
before
stay there.
before she looks at the dart, she's gonna.
Man,
Sure,
you need
Yvain,
help with that?
Do you need? And she's gonna start.
with
And she's
what?
gonna
Yeah.
grab onto it, and as she's grabbing, she's gonna cast Healing Hands at the same time as she rips
What the?
the dart
Oh
out of her side.
shit!
I
Fuck.
once
You get back
Here.
5 hit points.
gross real life story with Mac time.
Uh-oh.
I once almost died from pneumonia. I was in the hospital for 2 weeks with a collapsed lung, and my entire left lung had collapsed. It had filled with fluid, and so the chest cavity around it. They performed surgery to insert a tube into my chest and drain the fluid out. The feeling of having that tube removed was the weirdest shit ever.
Oh god.
It was like, because I was awake for it. I was awake for it. There was no
Oh, no.
painkillers because it didn't really hurt. It was just like they numbed, they like used some like local anesthetic, and it was just like they said, "Here, we need you to hum," and I was just like, "Hum?" I was like, "Okay." I didn't really feel it while it was in there, but it's one of those things you don't notice it till it's gone. it was like a pressure being released against me, and I was like, And I was like, oh, I see why you want me to hum. So that's kind of what it feels like. It's like there's like a pressure that you don't notice until it's gone.
Oh man.
You get back 5 hit points.
Oh,
I
thank
wish
you.
I did.
I did not get back 5 hit points.
I did not get
Do
back
you-
5 hit points.
Are you all right? I can heal you some more if you need me to.
No, that's fine. I'm good.
You sounded really in pain when you said that. Are you sure?
I'm almost tip top.
Belle,
You know what?
you're in the back.
I
You
like
find
your,
a small sack in the back of what looks to be 3 minor healing potions.
But as so it's like, yeah,
Fuck, this was
yeah,
supposed
totally.
to be
You totally don't
pies.
need it. And then a little raven comes and sits on your shoulder, and the healing spirit will sit with you until you're back to full,
Oh, that's
Oh.
nice.
and then can swap. Then can swap to Bell if it's under
I
what
love
higher
ravens.
rounds.
Yeah. It's at this point, Scylla, that Ellie peeps out from
Not that
your
it existed.
hood and goes,
Were you back there the whole time?
licks your face, like kind of like it's like sniffing around you, making sure you're okay. Starts licking some of the blood off your face.
That's what that note
Oh, I'm
means.
sorry. Actually, Belle, here, it's good to pet animals when you feel stressed out. It's supposed to help with anxiety.
Thank you. Thank you.
Belle, do you share what you
I think-
find? Or
Yeah, we should be better about actually using these. Here, Scylla, take one, pass it around. That's how this works.
What are they?
Wait, what do you have?
I found a bag of 3 minor healing potions, apparently.
DM? Are
They were
those healing
just
potions
sitting
we
in the
had before?
carts?
there are in the back of the cart. There's a small satchel of 3 minor healing potions.
Did we have them before?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I have a greater healing potion.
You picked them up somewhere. Either way, you
Did
guys
we
have
just
you
buy
guys have a
them?
minor healing potion each.
Okay, I have 4 in my inventory right now.
Minor healing
This
potions?
is-
Oh, maybe you bought them?
I don't know. Is this in addition to that, or
You found 3. The ones you
Oh,
have
wait,
are on
I
your
have-
person.
I have 3 in mine
so
too.
confused?
I
Guys,
have
got
I have
don't
3 in
understand
mine
what's
too.
going on.
Okay, Yvain
Well,
just takes this.
You each have another one right now. So if you want to take it, heal up.
Scylla was not touched.
That in the bag.
during this fight.
Scylla's currently only down 2 hit points.
Well, after Yvain, you get what do you get from the birdie?
Yeah, you all
From
healed.
Morgan.
You all healed with that with those minor healing potions. So
You can heal a number of times equal to your spellcasting modifier. So you can heal 4 times. You get 1d6 4 times, and if Belle needs the last one, then
Oh, he can have it then. I'm good.
all right. Well, you guys progress down the road for the rest of the day until night, and it is an.
oh, can I look at the dart?
Oh yeah,
just wanna look
absolutely.
at the
Make
dart.
an investigation check.
Investigation is 5 plus 4. Can I guide myself?
Sure.
Cool.
Try to call it out before the roll, though.
Yeah, I didn't roll yet. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good. Cool. Oh yeah, if you didn't roll, that's fine.
So 15 plus 4 is 19.
19. Okay. It's not familiar to you in any way. It looks like just a long. It looks to be like a sliver of some kind of a porous wood of some kind. Looks to be has shaved down into a dart with a sort of like shallow channel in it in the middle of it that obviously held some kind of venom or something. And it's feathered on the end to allow better trajectory.
Does it like smell like anything? Like where the poison was?
It's got a very kind of metallic-y sort of. I mean, with a 19, I'd say yeah, it's got kind of like a bittersweet metallic-y smell to it.
Anything Scylla recognizes or From her
Make a
herbalism.
nature check.
Okay,
So look, could I see that too?
of course.
Oh no,
That's the wrong accent.
I'll just use the one that.
Oh yeah, you can keep yours too.
Yeah, I would also like to make a nature check.
13.
Go ahead.
Shit, nothing. 11.
Yeah, nothing really that you can put your finger on.
I'm gonna keep it just in case.
Okay.
Inventory.
Go ahead and add paralyzed, used paralytic dart to your inventory. Used paralytic dart.
Custom item.
All right. Is there anything else that you guys would like to get done before, like, you know, when you guys camp for the night or before you guys, you know, drop off for the evening? You guys at this point have made it to the second fork in the road, and it's at this point where you find several other kind of like would look to be traveling caravans or travelers who are just staying. It looks like this is a kind of a communal place to stay for evenings. It's kind of like on this bit of the crossroads. So, you know, safety in numbers, I guess, or maybe unsafe.
Do we want to stop with them or?
I mean, I guess so.
We could. It's just if we're being followed, I don't want to drag innocent people into it.
It's true. Maybe a little further, just
A
like
little.
outside.
Just a little further up.
Yeah,
Within screaming distance, probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can agree with
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys set up camp within screaming distance of the others, and
The only unit of measurement.
yeah. Okay. Anything to get done before bed, or are you guys good?
Okay. Everybody, sit down for a sec.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make sure we have this spread out the right way. How many of these do you have? And I hold up one of the healing potions.
I
Two.
have I have 3.
Okay. I don't know how in the fuck I ended up with so many of them, but Yvain, you need at least one more of these because odds are you're going to be peeling my body off of a rock, it seems like. So I'm going to give Yvain another healing potion.
Right.
Good one, Belle.
Cause and he like lifts a little bit to show where the spear went through him that's healed up at this point from the magic. He goes, that's not gonna be good next time, I feel like. It wasn't good this time, but I don't think I lost any of the inside bits to the outside world. So
I'm sorry I even let her get close enough to grab you.
I literally walked right up to her. So that one's on me. And the spear came when I was away from her. So I was safer next to her, it seems like. Which feels wrong. I should really stop walking up to people, shouldn't I?
I mean, you
People,
said a really
people who are
cool
threatening
line.
us.
Huh. It's a good note. Take it into consideration.
What
I'm
the
just curious
fuck?
about why they were attacking us in the first place.
They fucking Jackie said they were hired by a little man in black to get this, and then she
Oh.
takes out the letter written in Goblin.
Is that
They paid
which
them
letter is it?
50 gold to get it from us.
They died for 50 gold.
They died. You offered them 500 gold.
Listen, 50 gold's a lot of money. And
500 gold is way more.
loyalty means things to these people. Fulfilling contracts means things to these people.
If you got 500 gold, you don't need to do shit anymore.
Listen, reputation is everything in this business. Trust me, I know.
But
Yeah,
then
but
you
you
don't
can
need to be in
move
business
to-
anymore if you have 500
You
gold.
can move to a different city.
You could also get killed by the people who hired you.
Both of you are assuming that these people are intelligent.
Where did we got that letter from? Shrek's house?
Trunk. Frog, yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. And did we decipher? It was just a letter about like someone's family, wasn't it?
I have no fucking clue.
I
Did
don't
we-
speak Goblin.
Well, I don't think any of us speak Goblin.
None of you do. No, you never deciphered it.
Oh shit.
We probably should have
Why-
asked
why
the
did-
dude with the ears at the Terse Fields.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot we had it. A lot happened that day, and then we went off
I-
partying with some werewolves.
Yeah.
I didn't kind of forget. I wholly forgot that we had it. Couldn't have told you that we had that. All I remember is the smell.
Yeah, they were like, "Give me that letter," and I was like, "What? What fucking letter?"
Hmm. People in black. DM, would I
Scylla,
have
do you know them?
any idea who would hire
Just people wearing black.
the
Anyone
Ravagers?
wearing black?
What kind of check? Make a history check. I guess.
Sure.
With advantage because the Herd of Storms has or the Rivermaw tribe has had, quite a few run-ins with him.
14.
For the life of you, you can't imagine anyone who would want to work with these people.
So, Scylla, that's a no on the knowing people wearing black thing. Just kind of your whole thing.
Mac,
is
do
like,
I
oh.
know? Do I know anybody who wears that?
The reason you don't, yeah, you do. The reason you don't date men anymore.
Oh.
That's fair enough. Stupidest fucking question.
Yeah,
So-
all you goth people know each other, right?
Yeah.
The thing
All right.
that's
Definitely.
fucking with me is that they were like, they told Jackie not to hurt us, or maybe they didn't care. But then, like, I was fully expecting somebody to come and get us after we fell. But nothing happened.
Yes, I'm quite surprised about that also.
Well, no, there was that one thing that happened right after you fell. The giant fucking explosion.
Yeah.
But then also, why didn't they send a dart at you?
It probably went right over my head.
Bell, make an insight check for me.
Yeah, that's not going to go well. Come on.
With advantage, just because I know it's shit.
Oh,
Just because you know I dumped wisdom. Mac wants to give me information and I can't get it from him.
Okay,
I
with a
could not if I
9.
wanted to.
With a 9. With a 9, you are able to think that explosion. There was a creaking and a cracking noise before it.
Yeah.
Might have been a tree. Might have been a tree falling.
Probably a tree bomb. You know, happens sometimes. People
So
bumps in trees.
if a
blow up
tree
trees.
falls in the woods, you do
explodes.
hear it.
Yeah, explodes very, very big. I would assume the reason that I didn't get darted was because I am too small. Because I checked Yvain's leg and it didn't get stuck in her leg instead of my head. So that seems like the most reasonable solution to that problem. But probably tree bomb. Silly, you do things with trees. Do you know anything about that? You
Trees
kill them and
exploding?
stuff. Yeah, you like kill them. Right? That's what you told me? Or you did one
I-
time on accident?
Yes, I have killed trees before. I have to go to kill a tree eventually today.
You do
Do-
remember, Scylla, you do remember when you took out the base of that tree and it kind of tipped over and like it made a very similar, pretty much carbon copy sound. It's
So are we saying that we thought it was an explosion, but it's a tree falling down, or it exploded and a tree fell down?
the explosion was the tree falling. There was a
Okay.
cracking and creaking and shrieking noise of what sounded similar to what happened when half of that but the base of that tree was eaten out by your decay and it snapped and fell over and landed on the ground. The sound that you heard sounded exactly like that same cracking, creaking, shrieking noise, and then the
What's bothering me is the dart. The dart that I was gonna heal Jackie. I was, but
Yvain, make a sorry. Oh, sorry. Please. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
I was gonna heal Jackie. I was. I just couldn't. I got a soft spot. But
See, I was going to let my decay eat him, so
but then right before I
Uh.
did it, a dart hit them as well.
maybe they had to choose between Belle and them.
Did any of you happen to take a look at Jackie before you left?
We ran away.
Not
Okay.
a fucking chance.
Okay. Yvain, make an insight check.
Silly, you still charged up right now? Like all staticky and gotta kill some shit? Or
8.
no.
8.
No, it's just with the wings
Dart's a
out, you know,
mystery.
something doesn't quite feel right. when they're
Dart, the
there.
explosion.
But I feel stronger.
The dart, the explosion, the lack of an attack afterward. It's throwing you for a loop.
Do I at least know if Ravengers would attack their own for any reason?
Oh yeah, yeah,
It
but
would.
they 100% would. But it's more of a contest of strength and show of power type of thing. It's rarely ever done in the shadows. They are not a very covert type of group. They are loud, proud, and violent.
I think whoever hit us with the darts were not with the Ravengers. I could be wrong, but that's my guess.
Mac, we're still vaguely in my area. I've traveled to Western before. Do I know
Yeah.
anything about guilds or factions or things like that around here?
You would know that you are approaching the jurisdiction area, the area of jurisdiction of the Shields of the Plain, who are the main towns guard of Western. You would know that the Clasp is pretty active in Western. That the Ravagers are a constant nuisance to the surrounding farms and towns of Western, and that you were often playing music in taverns where there were, town meetings and political get-togethers of people trying to, petition the Shields, as they're locally called, to go out and deal with the Ravagers. And because there's a local faction of the cult that has just been fucking up their entire way of living recently and making the roads coming into town almost like near on inaccessible. Unless you travel in high numbers. You would know that just from playing around.
Just from existing.
Huh?
Just from existing here.
Just from listening. Yeah. Playing in bars, listening, staying around, having friends, existing. Yeah. Other than that, you're a bard. Make a performance check for me real quick.
I need to be clear. I'm not a bard.
I know.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
I
that,
know
like,
you
it
were a
wasn't
bard. You were
hinging on
a
that.
bard. You were a bard.
Just want to make sure it wasn't hinging on the fact that I
No. You were a bard.
classed
That's
as a
okay.
bard.
Make a
Okay.
performance check.
19.
Yeah. So
18. I can math.
you are also aware that there are exactly 4 members, to the last of your knowledge, that there are 4 Smilers in the town of Western.
Okay.
And if you really needed help in a dire moment, you might be able to find one of them. And
Great.
maybe your past as a performer and as a weaver of tales, and your ambition to become an adventurer and a great storyteller, you may be able to sway them in your favor.
Great.
I would
This
like
might
you.
just be Ben being stupid. I know what a smiler is. Yes.
Yeah, the Golden Smile is
okay.
a faction in Taldore that very few people know about. So you don't know much about them. But you have heard that there are maybe 4 the last time you heard in Taldore. Let me see. Or in Western.
In all of Taldore, you must seek the smiles across the land.
Sorry, not the. Yeah, sorry.
It's close.
I don't think. Hold on, sorry. 54. The Golden Grin
Golden Grin.
is the name of. Yes. So you actually heard about them in, some storybooks and like sought them out at one point.
Mhm.
In dark times, entertainment and good cheer are just as vital as resistance. During the despotic rule of King Warren Drasig and his sons, a group of bards, dancers, and storytellers united to subvert his rule and inspire the people to rise against him. This band took the name the Golden Grin and traveled across the realm to offer escapism and entertainment, all while planting the seeds of discontent, rebellion, and heroism. Their numbers have expanded as they traveled. So now there is usually at least one smiler or grinner in every grinners, sorry, not smilers, grinners. There are usually usually one grinner in every town. In every major town at least.
Cool.
Right.
Cool.
So, you are aware of their existence. You might know 1 or 2 of them, or at least their names, and maybe where to find their general location. But
I
that's
might maybe know 1 or 2 people that could potentially help us. I might know their name and general location, but I could be totally wrong as well. So,
but that's about all you know for factions is the clasp, the shields, and the grinners.
but that's really only if we want to like chase this lead down. I don't know if we
Do we
really
want-
do.
To
I mean,
chase it right now.
I mean, someone was hired to rob us. It's probably something we should be aware of.
I think we
we're
should
big,
definitely
impressive
keep it
heroes
in
now.
our
That's what happens, right?
sites, but maybe get the letter translated at some point. But we're not to sound crass, but we're kind of in the middle of like 2 things.
I know. We could probably find somebody in Westrun. It's a big city.
Yeah, and then if it's like a dire, we
You
can
guys
go
have
do
been
it, but,
making
like,
good time. You guys are now almost to Western, and it's been about a week. You guys have been on the road for a week. So they said it would take a week and a half to get to Western, and you're like a day's travel away, maybe 2.
Sure. I think the most concerning part of this whole thing to me, aside from the fact that somebody was hired to try and rob us and then they tried to murder us in the streets, et cetera, is the fact that they were waiting for us on the road we were traveling on, which means that somebody
They
somewhere
knew
along
they
the line knew where we were going, which means they probably know why we're going for one of the 2 reasons that we're going this way.
Jackie did mention
And-
that this was their pass. So
Right. So it's either Jackie
Eh.
or the person that hired Jackie who was like, they'll be on this road. Therefore, we'll hire this group of idiots to try and rob them.
I have one crazy conspiracy theory.
We
Like,
love a
I
conspiracy
love
theory.
a conspiracy.
It's better than real life. Let's do it.
could this messenger just a non-black who knew exactly where we were going potentially have something to do with our mysterious friend? And maybe they don't want us reading whatever is in this letter.
I
Entirely
mean,
possible.
Conspiracy theory.
Entirely possible.
it's
Also,
possible.
could be connected to the murders that are going on somehow.
But
Like-
they also only paid them 50 gold to die. So
We should have gotten that money. What the fuck are we doing?
we should have, but we
Would
were
have covered all the
running away.
pies and then some.
And a lot of more pies. We only spent
So
like
many.
5 gold.
Think about how many pies are going to be in Western.
What if you got the magic item that like made you unlimited pies?
I'd never stop eating.
I feel like you'd die.
I think we should pay attention to this owl that's probably just watching us.
It would go straight to your thighs and then you'd explode.
God.
There's just an
What do you
owl.
want, owl?
There's just an owl crunching on a lollipop on a tree. Just
Heard stories about people who can see through their owls.
Wait,
I heard
really?
that it takes an infinite amount of licks to get to the center of
that
its
was just a
body.
DM tool to say it's getting late.
It's getting late.
for,
We're gonna kill this fucking owl, Mac.
No, this
Okay.
owl is important. What
The
color
owl is my
the
new
owl?
arch nemesis.
Oh my gosh. All right. I'll take first watch. Go to sleep. Jeez.
Okay. Yvain takes. first
Scylla will go
watch.
off and kill a tree.
The tree falls in the forest.
No, you guys are actually in have actually exited the trees and are now in full plains at this point.
I kill a plane.
Let's just
Okay.
fucking take a plane there, then, guys.
An
God
entire
whole
plane
thing.
gone.
Can I make like a crop circle out of it?
I'm not sure about that.
Mushroom crop circle.
You know, actually, if you ever come back to one of the places that you released this, you might find some interesting things. That's all I'll say.
Okay, good to know.
So the night progresses without incident. Watches go quietly. You know, you hear some people getting drunk and singing some songs over at the caravan. And Yvain, you even hear a River Maw song, kind of floating over the road. It seems like maybe there's
She hums to it.
a couple of tribesmen.
Oh, she wants to go over, but she won't.
Okay. Right. So the next day, you continue your travel. As the roads meet and people go their separate ways, there is one cart that seems to be going in the same direction as you. You see a family, a older gentleman, seems to be, I guess, half orc, and a younger, a middle-aged, full orcish woman on a larger cart, nice and hefty. It's like, the cart equivalent of a Ford F-150. Like, think of it like that. They've got like two large, sturdy ponies. Look like almost magically enlarged, probably. But they might have spent. It kind of looks like they might have spent all the money on the car. But they look cheery enough, and they've got you see like two smaller half orcish children playing in the back, and they are going along around the same clip as you. Would you guys like to say hello or distance yourself, or?
I will stare unblinking at them. Still
One
has
of the
Dylan
kids stares
full-
back at you from the back.
Full
Just
conspiracy territory now.
the two of you just staring at each other from like cart to cart.
Oh no.
This is the worst.
Yeah.
If we happen to get close, Yvain will give a friendly wave.
Oh, hello there. Where are you off
Hello.
to? Where are you off to?
Westrun.
Ah, wonderful city. It's the older half orcish man is calling out to you. He's got a deep, gruff baritone voice. He's got a we are off to Foromir in the Foromir Basin.
Do I know where that
You
is?
travel for business or pleasure?
Oh, we're just trying to like go on vacation. Do you know of any good places to drink?
We're going
On this
vacation in
road.
Western.
On this road, you're better off drinking what you brought with you.
No, I
Uh,
mean in Westrun.
Oh, in Western. Well, give me 1 second.
Yvain, stop giving them information. You're right.
They're gonna ruin our vacation.
I would try the Sun-Kissed Tavern and Inn if you are looking for a place to stay.
Thank you.
Of course. And You see his wife kind of lean over and say, "Oh, don't make sure you check you look into Soft Sky Bakery. It is they have wonderful food." And a kid pops out and goes, "Are we going to Soft Sky?" And mom goes, "Oh shit. No, I'm so sorry, but I want donuts." And they progress on, and I would like Belbin to make a perception check for me.
Bell goes full 404 at the mention of a bakery. Um, 4.
You are
I'm
listening.
so good at stuff.
Here's the thing, though. You aren't listening to. God damn it. Fuck. You've
Don't ask me
You
for
make a
stuff.
perception check.
Okay.
Somebody get this information.
Don't ask me to do anything wisdom based if you want to give us information.
16.
Okay. As you are kind of chuckling at this family bickering back and forth, you also hear the son, like as he's tugging. You kind of pull ahead of them a bit as you are kind of making a faster clip than they are. At this point, they're kind of slowing up to argue. I will turn this thing around, goddammit. You see the son's kind of tugging on his father's sleeve, saying, "Dad, why are we going to the Foromir?" And his father goes, "Well, we're visiting. Well, we're don't ask questions, boy." And you guys progress further on down the road, further on up the road,
Going down at the Boromir.
further on up the road. Right. Well, with that, I think. Let me see. Yeah, that seems to be where we are right now. So, it has now been a week and a half since, no, sorry, it has been sorry, it's now not been a week and a half. It has just been a week since you left, since you left Drina. You know by maps that you are about 3/4 of the way to your location as you come over a crest of a small hill and see on the horizon the town of Westrin. Westrin is a large city in the center of a crossroads of culture of the Silver Cut Roadway. It welcomes adventurers, traders, and vagabonds of all kinds. As you enter through the northeastern gate of the city, you see four members of the Shields of the Plains standing on the outsides, checking every cart that comes in, and they look through your cart. Is there anything that you'd like to, any interactions you'd like to have with them, or they're just gonna quickly check your cart for any contraband and move along?
I will offer them small pies.
Okay. One of them takes them. One of them takes a meat pie. And, "Oh, thank you very much."
Sure thing.
And this isn't a bribe, right?
No, I know.
All right.
We have
They
literally
look
nothing in
through
our
your
carts.
stuff. Huh?
Mostly pie, honestly.
We have literally nothing in our carts.
Yeah. They look
It's
through the
empty.
cart. Nothing crazy. They say, "All right. Well, don't make any trouble. Welcome to Westron." And you all enter
It's good
into.
they didn't find all the drugs.
You all enter into what is, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, shit.
Different joke. Different joke.
Map. There we go. Boom. Boom. All right. Where are you? There you are. So you are entering into the residential ward You enter into a crowded city. Buildings line the streets here, towering about maybe 3 stories in some cases. Looks like multi-home buildings, like medieval apartments kind of thing. A bunch of families crammed into one space. You see the occasional beggar hawking on the side, and you know that Belbin, you know that this is where both the Sunkissed Tavern and the Soft Sky Bakery are, which we were told to check out. If you want to stay the night here, or you can just do some whatever. You can get something done in Western, stay as long as you'd like, and get ready to move on. You can just pass through if you need to. Whatever you guys would like. The city of Western is at your disposal. If you guys want to look up a map of the city, Belbin, I'd say you'd know it well enough at this point. You've been here enough times. You'd know like where stuff is.
Right, so right over there is this thing, and over there is another thing, and over there's a third thing. Crazy enough.
I don't know if Yvana would have ever passed through here.
Probably
Maybe. Okay.
not. Well, actually, you would have. Fight tour.
Okay. So like it's like a passing through sort of thing. Like, yeah.
Very much so. You were
spend the
in
night in the
town
city
for the
once.
week. You were in town for the weekend. You were at your hotel, the arena, and that's it.
Okay.
Like you did. Ulfric did not give you very much freedom.
Yeah.
You needed
So
to keep his-
my vote is that we stay the night here on an actual bed. Because I love our cart. I really do. Branch and Marguerite do a really great job with it. But my tiny body hurts. Actual bed, which means that we have, Matt, correct me if I'm wrong, half a day to kill here to get
Just
to
about.
nighttime.
Just about.
Which means we can do what we want for the next 5 hours. Any errands anybody wants to run?
We should check out the bakery.
Obviously, yes. Top of the list, bakery time, for sure. We should also do that in the morning when they're baking fresh.
Oh my gosh, you're
Belbin.
right.
You also know that there is the market ward where there is the giant Exandria exchange that is open 24/7, which is basically just a giant fucking like flea market.
Right,
It's
cool.
like it's like the Turst Fields, but even bigger with a wider range of stuff. And you also know that there are numerous speakeasies, gambling and drug dens, as well as taverns in the market ward, plenty of bars and pubs and such, as well as a satellite location of Guillermo's Glorious Goods.
We gotta go there. We gotta go there.
There's a fancy magic man that lives here that I think I really need to talk to concerning all of the terrible, crazy things that are happening to me at any given point in time.
You would also know that there is the temple ward with temples to the Lawbearer, the Wild Mother, and Bahamut. But
Also, probably somebody that talks to like gods and shit, because I'm confused by what's happening to me.
Okay. Yvana's actually pulling out her notebook and she's making a list. So what do we need to do? How are we prioritizing things?
Bakery, top of the list, always.
Bakery in the morning.
Okay, hold on now. I didn't say we shouldn't go now. I just said we should go in the morning.
Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Bakery.
I don't want there to be any confusion here or anything like that.
All right.
You have so many pies left, Belvin. You can't let
and
those.
they're not doing very well. They're not.
The small
keeping
boy
very
said
well.
donuts.
He doesn't
okay?
care.
The
Voice in
small
the
boy
ether.
said donuts.
All
I
right.
will eat all of these pies tonight.
Do you think they'll
So-
have donuts this late, though?
No, they'd be gone. The kolaches won't even be
Or
good.
they'd be stale?
I'm going to the bakery tonight and tomorrow morning. Anybody that wants to come
Okay.
with can come with.
There's
Alright.
there's literally just like two eclairs and an owl bear claw.
You know, but
Fucking cinnamon sugar me up, baby.
Okay, check.
All right. Well,
Oh.
yeah. Please continue.
You said there was a marketplace. You want to talk to a magic man?
Yeah, there's a magic man. Well, the
Magic
magic man's not
man.
always here. There's a lot of magic men actually, but there's one specific magic man.
Magic man specific.
Yeah, if he's here, great. I'd love to talk to him, but otherwise we'll have to wait on like actually talking to him till we get all the way over to Amon.
There's also the if you want to talk about magic men, there's the Grey Tower with Realmseer Eskelrindarian in there.
There's this old fuck too that I really think could probably help me out a little bit too.
Old
if the other magic man
fuck.
isn't here.
Where's he at?
Ivory
Great
Tower.
fucking yeah.
How do you know all these people, Bill?
So I do this fun thing where I go in places and I tell stories, I do little shows, things like that. And people just talk to me because they get really drunk and like me a lot.
Oh shit! Were you like a bard or something? Musician?
Sure.
Oh, that's really
That's
cool.
so sketchy.
So here's the thing. I thought like I was doing something great, and then some guy sometime just called me a quote unquote performance artist, and I don't really know what that means. So I go places and I do things until people like it, is really how it goes for me. So
Do they ever toss a coin your way?
on occasion, usually they just like let me stay places.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Here's the scary reality though. I only play one instrument. But
I mean,
people
me
seem to like
too.
it on occasion. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm a performance artist, again, whatever the fuck that means. And I play the pan flute and that's it.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but like
I mean,
feel like
learn your craft, I guess.
That's why I need to talk to the magic man and probably somebody in the temples, because I think the craft is more the fact that I can like make
Okay,
people not dead.
temples, got it.
Yeah, there's some
Hey,
crazy dragons.
where
and
do
blood
you
and
think we could? Do you think any of those magic men could help us translate the thing that we have?
That's a
I
good
think
idea.
that is something else. Literally anyone in, well, not literally anyone. Most people in the market are probably going to be able to do something. Definitely
There a
the
cobalt
magic man.
soul here.
Yes.
There's also these crazy
Phil would
fuckers in
know
weird
that,
blue
but-
robes that live in a library.
The
for some
Cobalt
reason.
Reserve.
It's like the
Oh.
main
Go
part
talk
of
to the
their-
monks.
Okay, monks. Got it. Hmm.
They're kind of nerds.
I was
What?
also writing a list and I literally
Nerds.
only wrote bakery down.
Bakery,
Am I
magic
surprised?
man
No.
specific, old fuck tower, temples, cobalt nerds.
Old fuck tower.
Old fuck tower.
No, that's somewhere else. We don't really want to go there, if I'm being honest with you.
That's some Hupperduke shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come back to this and be like, what the fuck, bitch? What do you mean?
What do you mean, old fuck tower?
You'll have to rewatch the video on YouTube.
Okay. Anything else we need to do?
I want to go to Gilmore's. That's Alex though.
I mean, I think that the thing that we can accomplish the most stuff with being exactly 2 items on our list is to go talk to the magic man, because presumably there's someone who works there, if he's not there, that can use magic to read Goblin or just speaks Goblin. Because it feels like a bad idea to just like stop a goblin on the street and be like, hey, what does this say?
Yeah, I agree.
That feels like profiling, and I'm not about it. Just want to put that out there.
We definitely shouldn't profile someone. Especially not the goblin.
So random magic man instead. Just assume he can do everything.
Oh, we can always go to the Cobalt Reserve if we want to get the thing.
Right, crazy library people.
They seem
Forgot
they
they
seem
use
legit.
Goblin.
Instead of random magic man, government
Goblin
official.
letters. Library peeps. So like
I'm pretty sure they're like really
archivists,
weird
right?
about their books, though. Like really weird about them.
It doesn't hurt to ask.
It might. They punch you really hard, from what I understand. like really
Maybe
hard.
the nerdy ones don't punch. Maybe we'll be lucky, and the ones who don't punch will be there.
Hey, Belle, where's that the Sunkissed Tavern and Inn?
Oh, we passed it already. It's right over.
Oh, fuck.
Turn the card around.
Oh, it's a one-way shit.
I really thought that we were just going straight to the bakery. Sorry about that. Yeah,
Oh,
it's back there.
We can go to the bakery first. It's fine.
I mean, I'm not
your
going to
bear
stop you
claw.
from going to the bakery first. Like,
Show me the way.
no, it's like right on that corner right there. Like
Oh,
we're
okay.
here already.
You see a small building with windows that are slightly fogged up and a striped marquee over it, and a small swinging sign with that it seems like images of clouds on it, and written in the clouds are Soft Sky Bakery.
Oh.
The windows have like some nice like flowers in like some flower boxes. It's very pretty, very quaint. That's a couple like cafe tables out front.
Amazing bakery time.
Ring, 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 ring.
Okay. To expedite this process, everything is 2 gold apiece.
Oh,
Holy
it's
shit.
Oh,
Nope, fucking sold.
oh, you
sold.
fancy, huh? Okay.
Yeah. Everything is 2 gold apiece.
This is one of
A
those
dozen,
places that's getting
a
tourists.
half dozen is 10 gold, and a full dozen is 22.
Those bandits died for 25 donuts.
Correct.
I need to sit down.
Put that into perspective.
They
Right,
were
okay.
not smart bandits, the Ravagers, ladies and gentlemen. Intelligence of 10.
Amazing. I'll take a half dozen. I want a fresh loaf of bread, and if you got any garlic confit, I want that as well, please, and thank you.
Okay. So yeah, you get all of that for, let's say, 27 gold.
27 gold pieces. Thank you very much.
Belvin, if this costs more than the fucking hotel room, I swear to the gods. Crazy.
I don't know
man.
what to
It's
tell
going-
you
it's
other
going
than it's
to.
going to. So
All right. Where are you guys headed now? Back to the hotel?
I guess
Yeah.
we should go let Branch and Marguerite like take a proper rest in a stable and all that.
Oh yeah. We
You
could
would
see if
know-
the inn has any.
You would know that the inn does have stabling.
The inn does have stabling, so
They're used to taking in adventurers for the
they're
night.
used to taking adventures for the night.
So yeah, you head over there. It is a large, fine building. It looks like have you ever played Red Dead Redemption 2?
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
You know the bar in that like small, like it looks like a plantation town, but it's like basically just like a large, huge, like 3-story building on a hill, like completely separate from the small town. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very much like that. It's a large 3-story ornate building, a long porch out front. It's got a large set of stables on the side, and when you head in, it is bustling. It is bustling. You head in through the like saloon style double doors, and there are waiters and waitresses going back and forth. You see all manner of people from all manner of races, from humans to tieflings to Goliaths to half elves to half orcs. You see tabaxis. You even see a couple of goblinoid creatures. You see a few goblins and a gnoll or two as well. You see a pair of gnolls having a drink in the corner and kind of like rapidly babbling to each other. You see a long bar up at the back of the room, and as well as what look to be 2 staircases leading up in a spiraling fashion up to higher floors above. Behind the bar are 2 individuals, a taller, brawny, blonde human male. He's got blonde, close-cut hair, kind of like swept back in a nice square. He's got a very square head, full jaw, nice stubble, very thick, firm handlebar mustache. A much handsomer, more fully haired, and less racist Hulk Hogan. Think of that kind of thing. Handlebar mustache, blonde, bleach blonde hair, thick eyebrows, and a big beaming smile. Next to him is a very slight, skinny, looks to be half elven woman, gaunt as a skeleton, long black hair, spindly kind of. Lauden is like more alive twin sister. And they are both bustling back and forth, handing out drinks at a rapid pace, and seemingly dealing business for everyone. And they seem to be in charge.
Do I recognize them?
Yes, you would know the man has his name is Augustus, and I'm trying to find his last name. I remember his first name was Augustus. Hang on. Where was
Gloop.
it? No, it wasn't Gloop.
Mr. Gloop.
How's that chocolate?
Fried. Augustus Fried.
This freed gloop. Yeah.
Hi, you lot, can you handle the room? I've got to go to the loo.
Sure. Sounds good.
So that's the large blonde gentleman.
Oh, Augie.
Oh, mein Gott! Is that little Belben?
Hi there. How's it going? You seem to
Why-
be very busy.
Mein Gott, Gott in Himmel, it has been so long since I have seen you, my lad. Come in here, come in. And he, Silly, you immediately recognize his Emnian accent. He scoops you up and sets you on the bar and shakes your hand and grabs your entire arm in his large mitt. Well, look, you have grown up quite a bit. You look like you have aged 20 years in the last 5.
It's been a crazy time, which means, Augie, I've got some new stories to tell.
Oh, well, you'll get a discount here if you perform.
Well,
You get a performance discount.
who am I to deny a quality story to a quality establishment? We also, I will say, have a couple of horses and a cart outside that we need put up somewhere.
Of course,
I
of
know
course,
you
of
all can
course.
take care of that for us.
How long are you staying in? Is it just you as usual? Just the two, one of
Actually,
you?
I shockingly, I know, have friends now
You
that
play-
I'm bringing places with.
Do you play with a band now?
No, not yet. I don't know.
Well,
You guys play instruments.
In Zemnian, Scylla just says, I don't think you should let me pick up an instrument.
he replies, "It has been so long since I heard my mother tongue.
Oh.
What is your name, my dear?"
My name is Scylla.
I am Augustus Fried, and he extends a hand, doesn't bat an eye at your appearance, extends a hand and takes yours and kisses it very gently and politely, and just says, in Zemnian, "It is so good to have you in my establishment. Welcome."
Scylla seems truly shocked by that. Just because.
Belbin, he turns to you and says, "You have already made quite an impression with your friends. So it is just the two of you, yes?"
3, you've been.
Oh, hey,
there she is.
sorry.
The giant woman that's over there. She's with us too.
Oh, of course. Right. So you will need that is the stables and how many rooms?
I don't know. Each want one? 3 rooms,
3 rooms.
if you got them.
I mean, could one fit us all?
Dominica. He calls out over to the spindly woman who, yes, Belbin, you would definitely know to be Dominica, his odd couple bride. She turns to him and says, "Yes, my dear." And he says, "Darling, do we have 3 rooms available? She kind of lets her eyes kind of roll into the top of her head for a second and comes back. We have 2 rooms available currently, not next to each other. However, we do have 3 rooms available, 2 next to each other and 1 in the brothel.
It's just in the brothel.
One of the brothel rooms is open. He turns to you and says, "Well, Belbin, I have what I have."
Hey, that's
don't-
fair enough.
I don't think we need 3 separate rooms as long as there's one that can fit all of us.
Right.
Yeah,
We'll
I
take
Yvain is
one.
kind of big.
We'll take one, and we'll take the brothel room too, because I get the feeling that somebody might need to blow off some steam. Quick glance at Yvain.
Understood. Understood. All right. Well, 2 rooms, 1 in the brothel and 1 in the residential. How many nights do you plan to stay with us?
Honestly, I think it's
One
just
or
the one, but we'll go ahead and we'll take 2 just to be safe.
2 nights to be safe with the performer's discount for 3 people plus he does some calculations plus the stabling and the food fees thrown in and the discount. You're looking at 70 gold pieces, please, for the 2 nights.
Sure thing. You got it.
Right. Well, and he takes over the gold. Right, can we get you started with anything to drink? Belle, you will go on 2 hours after sundown.
I will mark my. I don't have a
If-
timepiece. I'll be here. Don't worry about
We
it.
put you in the prime spot as always.
Appreciate you. Mac, just so that I have it right, was it 17 or 7D?
7D, 70.
Great. Sounds good. Remove.
And that was for stabling, for feeding the horses, for complimentary breakfast cost.
It's not complimentary if you pay for it.
It's
It's a
I mean, like, you
package
buy
deal.
into access
is a
for the complimentary
package.
breakfasts. It's a package.
It's like an all-inclusive resort, kind of. An all-inclusive resort with a cash bar.
All inclusive to anyone who can afford it.
That's how they all are.
Yeah, right. So, okay, you guys are given keys to your rooms. It is still about like 6 o'clock. You have about 3 hours till sundown and about 2 more until you're supposed to go on for your performance. So you still have about like 4 to 5 hours to kill. What would you guys like to do?
Magic man. Magic man.
Where?
Magic man.
Go see if, well, yeah, if you want to, we can go see if the Magic Man is still open.
I mean, to be clear, anyone that wants to use that second room can use it at any point that they want to. No judgment. I need to talk to several magic people who are all going to tell me I'm a fucking moron.
Is that the
So,
old fuck tower?
That's the old fuck tower.
So you're making your way to the market ward. Damn it! I thought we'd get through the whole session without one.
No.
All right.
Impossible.
You said it.
All right.
You triggered it.
Heading to the market ward, are you?
Yeah.
All right. So as you step through the saloon double doors into the bus, out of the bar, into the still bustling streets of Westron, as the last vestiges of sunlight, or of as the sunset begins to start turning the sky slightly different colors. The blue begins to fade to a darker sort of purple tinge. We will leave our session there for tonight, and we'll head to the market ward in Westron next time. Well, guys,
Amazing.
great session. Nice little fight you had.
Only a little murder.
Only a little.
Only a little murder, just for fun. Just a little spicy murder.
Just a little for fun.
As a treat.
As a treat.
Yeah.
All right, well, so I'm just gonna hop off of the recording. Everyone say bye, YouTube.
Bye,
Bye.
YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.